3, 2, 1. Hello? Is anybody out there? Got my hand in my pocket. What are you doing? Is anybody out there? I got my hand in my pocket. How about you? So this, what the fuck, Wednesday? I don't know what the fuck's going on here. The fuck? Hello? I got a hand in me pocket. Hello? Annette? Have you got your hand in your pocket? I got a hand in me pocket. But is it me hand? Or is it somebody else's hand? Hello, Cassandra. Annette, you two are on the free list. Eileen, you're on the free list. I'm nice reading with you today. J-Dog, you're on the free list. Yes, I am doing another round of freebies today, but don't forget, like, subscribe, and share if you would like to get on that list. And tippers or skippers. Tippers get to skip the line and get to hey, excuse me. Get a free money card. Oh, not money card. Money spell. Stretch. Ooh, I've been sitting at the desk too long today. I got a place. You don't fucking know. Yes, heading towards 1,000. Absolutely. Working on it. We're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I got a hand in me pocket. I don't know why I've got that stuck in my head right now, but that's what I got stuck in my head right now. You manifest it. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate you and manifesting on my behalf. So, J-Dog, did you see the new video in the mentorship circle yet today? Today, we have a year of witchcraft. If you've always wanted to be a part of a coven or at least learn all the shit that they teach in covens without having to deal with all the coven policies, secrets, bullshit, whatever, that comes with the coven stuff, which some coven stuff is really great. Some coven stuff, not so great. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you there. Getting into witch wars, coven politics, all that sort of shit, not so big. But, for those who actually wanted to know, well, I want to learn like I would in a coven. Okay, well, then, the mentorship circle is the place to be. Because I am literally doing a year and a day's worth of the deep dive into the crap. All things witchcraft. All things about witchcraft. And, of course, today... today's course was all about the beginnings of energy work. And of course, the three things that we really wanted to cover in energy work, which is the triad. When you think about it, a footstool, okay, a footstool, you got to have at least 3 legs on a stool. And this is something, the three-legged thing comes up for me in a multiple thing because 3 is a sacred number. Okay, so to have, 3 pillars to any particular thing is actually, quite a sacred thing. It's a mystery. It's quite a sacred thing with me and many others who, believe in that Trinity kind of thing. But you think about it, threefold cord, 3 cords bound together aren't easily broken. 3 legs to a chair. It's a lot fucking harder to knock that shit over. Okay. You have, 3 things. I had a tripod. Don't know where it went. Sorry. I was going to pull one up, but I think it's in my box. And that means that I use it when I go out. But anyway. Yeah, I was just double and triple checking that. I don't seem to have it at hand. But anyway, the 3 pillars hold a thing up where 2 won't necessarily hold the thing up. So if you're looking for like one of those little round end tables, and let's say you're trying to set things on there for a good spiritual balance and a good spiritual practice, then you're going to need those 3 pillars. Those 3 pillars of energy work, okay? And you'll hear me, especially if I'm talking to anybody, it's like, well, have you done your grounding and centering? Are you shielding? Those sorts of things. Those are the 3 pillars: grounding, centering, and shielding, okay? And I actually told a story today in my video that I did for the circle about a time where not doing those 3 things almost cost me my life. Quite literally. Not grounding, centering, and shielding almost cost me my life. I almost took my own life because of how everything was impacting me as an empath. Seriously. Because that's the thing. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Y'all are super quiet tonight. Like, subscribe, and share if you would like to get on the free list. I guess I'm going to have to do my shares because I was just going to do a few of them here. But I guess you guys are not conditioned enough to get shared out. So sad. So here we go. I'm getting it shared out. Welcome back, Queen of Random. How you doing? All right, just getting a few of my shares done and seeing how it works out there. All right. We'll see how that works. All righty. Because, trying to get the reach going. That's the important thing, There we go. You're randomly welcome. Alrighty, so let's do our 1, 2s, and 3s. Hold on, let me get here and we'll get started with our 1, 2s, and 3s. Where's my 2 and 3? Where's my 1? There it is. Alright. Let's pick today's top 3. Let's see, we're going to go for Oracle cards today, I think. All right, so like, subscribe, and share. Speaking of 3, you always pick 3. And don't always pick 3, J-Dog. Go for what draws you on an energetic level. That's what it's about. Don't just pick a random number. And actually, that's going to go there because I accidentally put them in the wrong order. All right, there we go. It's not mentorship today, Jonathan. It is just totally free tarot. You got to like, subscribe, and share. Mentorship is only on Mondays. But how do you get a free reading every week, every Monday? Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Now, of course, tonight is a totally free tarot night, okay? So, if you would like to get on the free reading list, you need to like, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to skip the line, you can donate and get a free money spell as a thank you for your tip or donation. And that will skip the line. Tippers or skippers. All right, take your pick. 1, 2, or 3. So yeah, in the mentorship circle today, I actually, you know what? I can just open it up and kind of do a little bit of the teaching while we're doing it, because I wrote it all out in Word, and so I'll give you a little bit of the week 3 teaching, energy work basics, which we can talk about while you guys are looking for which one works for you, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so. You're making yourself a drink of whiskey and 7. Ew. No offense, but yeah. I'm not a whiskey drinker. I'm not a drinker really much of anything, but I'm certainly not a whiskey drinker. Okay? Ask Tank. He made some bourbon or whiskey or something, and he had it in a barrel and it was aging, and he pulled it out, and everybody just thought it was going to be oh so fucking funny to get Shiya to at least have a sip of this horrible devil liquid. Okay? So, what did I do? I took a sip of this horrible devil liquid. And I went, "Wah, it's horrible. Ah, no, ah." And I'll tell you what, everybody got the biggest fucking kick out of me doing it. Seriously, hold on. I'll bet you I got the fucking video. I'll bet you I do. Let's see. Albums. Videos. Okay. And if I go back to right before I left Texas, which is going to be 2019. Okay, that's... I apparently got a shit ton of videos. I need to go through these videos because some of these will make some damn good reels. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to go back there. It's before that, pretty sure. Let's see. That's a drag show. That's bowling with my sister. That's hanging out with some natives. That's a drag show. Cool drag show, though. That's a whole bunch of tarot cards. Let's see. I'm going to find it, damn it. I'm pretty sure I have that video. And meanwhile, you guys pick your 1, 2, or 3 and get your shares out. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared if you would like to get on the free list. Everybody loves the free list. Ooh, that was a cool thing, being in the cave under... Yeah, I'm like looking at stuff and I'm like, ooh, cool, ooh, cool, ooh, cool, ooh, cool. All right, I don't see the video. Oh well, I thought it was in a particular time frame, but it's not. Hello, Ali. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Like, subscribe, and share if you'd like to get on the free list. And pick which one draws to you. This is an intuition exercise. Either 1, 2, or 3 will draw you. Or 1, 2, and 3 will draw you. The gods know. We'll know once you tell us what you picked. How are you, Elspeth? How's your day been? I didn't get much of a chance to reply to you earlier. I was very, very busy getting everything done for the teaching today, which is the basics of energetic energy and all that sort of thing. I guess I do not have that video. I will have to ask Eric if he has that video of me spitting stuff out like, holy hell, this fire water, devil water, whatever the fuck you call it, is not something that Shiya is able to drink. I mean, I kid you not. It's like, oh my God, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, like Fireball. No, it wasn't the cinnamon whiskey. It's anything that's like that. That's just like, alcohol. This is the taste of pure alcohol. Yeah, no. Not so big on that. Moonshine, yeah, that. All right, my friends. Well, let's get to turning this shit over here in a minute. Let's see what we got. Root beer schnapps. I'll take your word for it, because, I mean, I'm not a big fan of schnapps either, although they do drink a lot of schnapps in Germany. When I went there with my friend Tasha, they would say, oh, yes, we are... they would have the youngest member of the party come up and say something ridiculous like, the bread was fatty, so therefore now we must have our schnapps. And everybody would just think that was the funniest fucking thing ever. That was the excuse. The food was fatty or it's weighing too heavy. We must have our schnapps. Used to drink Jaeger straight? Well, that explains a lot about you, Jonathan. Just saying. All right, here we go. Number 1, if you haven't picked, well, you're defaulting to number 3. Sorry. Number 1, there's no time like the fucking present. Quit sitting around waiting on the universe to send you your sign. Because what you're doing is you're looking at this telephone like, okay, the phone's going to ring, the phone's going to ring. Look, the universe has already sent your sign in a whole nother different fucking way. All right? Get off your expectation laurels and realize that you're just looking for an excuse to why do today what you can procrastinate for tomorrow. Okay? Let that shit go. Okay? Let that shit go and take the sign from the universe. This is your sign that says, just do it. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. You won't even talk about your ethnogenic plant/fungus medicine and 60s style chem combo with kava. Yeah, that's probably not something that's should be talked about in public, Jonathan. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so quit procrastinating your shit. Quit expecting the universe to do things exactly the way you think the universe should do it. Universe has already sent your sign. Just get the fuck up and do your shit, okay? Now, number 2. Number 2, it's time to really work on... You've been like nursing this spiritual journey for a hot fucking minute. You have been gestating in the spiritual rebirth, gestation stuff for a minute. And now we're all looking at you like, okay, little baby, it's time to get born. All right, it's time for you to get out of the fucking protective womb and face life, face reality, face everything, and get to the painful part of being born and living here in the world with the rest of us. Okay, one of the things that you'll learn about magic is that it's not just for sacred ceremony. Okay, we're gonna be spiritual now. Okay. No, it's not like that. We're going to be spiritual all the goddamn time. Okay. I'm all love and light and I can still have boundaries as long as I'm going to put up my little fuckacorn. All right. Hey, you can't be spiritual and say fuck. Oh, watch me with my wide the fuck open throat chakra. Fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, that. I just probably flipped the hell out of Facebook, and probably on my auto captions have stars across on everything from that. Okay. So, time to get out of your comfort zone of your spiritual womb and start living your truth out loud, guys. Live your truth out loud. Make your spiritual practice part of your everyday walk, okay? Time to get born. You can't claim to be spiritual but not religious and have stupid illogical dogma is my favorite response to spiritual people don't cuss. Yeah, that's okay. Now, all of you who are number 3, you guys are all sitting around singing the mermaid song. I want to be where the people are. I want to be where they're manifesting. I want to be anywhere but where I am now. They have cool shit and they do cool stuff and they act all spiritual and stuff. And I'm sitting here, still on my couch, wondering what the fuck. All right. Look, you're sitting there saying, I want to be where everybody else is, doing what everybody else is. And what you got to realize, honey, this isn't about being in a new place. It's not about doing new things. It's about having new eyes and learning how to learn and grow in the here and now. Okay? How many times do people say, I want a better life? Okay? I'm gonna come over here for a minute and I'm gonna really talk about this. People look at this and they say, I want a better life. I want a better life. I want more than what I have now. I would like things to be better. Okay, that's good. What are you doing to get there? Well, I am visioning and I am manifesting and I am asking the universe for the things that I need, and I am waiting on the right time. So what it sounds like you're saying is that you're not doing jack shit. Oh, no. I'm doing things. I'm manifesting. Okay, you see me? I'm sitting here. I'm manifesting. I'm envisioning. And I'm waiting on the universe's timing. Huh. Interesting. How's that working out for you again? Oh, well, I'm really working on things being better for me in my life. And okay, so what does better look like? Well, better just looks better. It looks nicer than this. So what are you doing proactively to make things better? I guess I'm just waiting for things to get better. Play the lottery? Well, yeah. Do you expect to win if you don't buy a ticket? Well, no. All right, so how are you expecting life to get better because you're manifesting and doing all these things on one level of your life, but not on all levels of your life? You might have a point there. Oh, you think? Really? Okay, big shocker. All right. Look, one of the things I love about Viking mythology most of all is that the Vikings really kind of get deep into the gods help those who help themselves. Okay. Don't go asking the God for shit until you can say, hey, gods, I've been doing this, and this. Could you help me over the edge just a little bit? I could use that tiny little finger nudge from you. Oh, wow. Yes, my child. Look at how much effort you have put in there. That is very good. I will give you a little push. Here you go. Yeah. Yes. Jonathan says, you're just asking the universe for a V8 moment. Remember who remembers those commercials? Should have had a V8. All right. Take action on the opportunities upon their arrival. Jonathan's like, trust me, I messed up on this more than once. Yeah, me too. Anybody else out there has missed some opportunities because they're like, but I want the universe to do it my way. My way, my way. I want the universe to do my way. Not the way, my way. I want the universe to do my way. No. Universe doesn't work like that, honey. Bless your heart. Universe says, all right, so how much equity are you putting into this? We'll call that sweat equity. You don't owe us anything. I do you a favor now. Treat the universe like the mob. Sometimes they do the favor. Sometimes you gotta do the favor for them, but always you gotta turn around. And you gotta make sure you're treating the universe with some of that respect, huh? Some of that respect. You give the universe the respect. You just don't go up to the universe and say, yeah, Don Universe, you do me a favor, and Don Universe is going to look at you and say, what you doing to me? What you been doing for me this past time? You've been talking bad stuff about me. What you been doing to me? You not been working with the universe on this stuff. You're not doing anything for the community. You're not helping out the little old ladies. You're not doing the stuffs. So I'm not going to do you the favor, okay? Take it like the universal, yes. The universe mafia, okay? They're not looking to take you out, but they are looking for you to do a little bit of a favor. And if you ask the universe for a favor, there will come a time, there will come a day where the universe will ask you to be the favor for somebody else. Okay? Yes, it's not unlike the mafia. Oh my God, the wolf is gonna fucking love this. He is gonna love this because he loves the old school shit like that. So yeah, you always gotta repay the favor, okay? And when the universe says, well, what you willing to put in? You say, I've already put in all this work. I've already done this and I've done that. Yeah, I do you the favor. The universe will do you the favor. Okay? So there you go. Don't ask the universe for the favors when you're not putting into work. Okay? You gotta put into work. Just like the mafia. Okay? Oh, he's gonna holler when I tell him this one. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we decided that the universe is like the mafia. Yeah. All right. So first up. And first of all, tippers are skippers. Tippers get to skip the line. Okay, I'm going to put these on top. I'm missing one. Here it is. Buried underneath. All right. And tippers are also getting a free money spell in the Prosperity Bowl tonight. So there we go. All right, so this is the universe. You do me a favor, I do on you. You send me money, I give you a money spell. Okay? That's how this works. Yeah. So for you, no, whose came first was Eileen. Eileen was first. Sorry, not Jonathan. Eileen. Eileen is first. So Eileen, what did you want your reading on? And John, you're after that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to be on the free list tonight. Okay, so Eileen, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. So, my beautiful Eileen, what would you like a reading on tonight? And I sent you a message. You need to rejoin the mentorship circle now that you're back in. So, I don't know. Last time I looked, I hadn't seen you joined. But yes, all of you in the mentorship circle, I finished the teaching and training and video today for week 3, energy work basics, grounding, centering, and shielding. So I'm going to spend a minute while after we get, and thank you, Diana. After we get our first initial couple readings done, I'm going to spend a minute talking about these things because these 3 things are the pillars. Okay, these are the pillars of energy work, which is the 3 things that hold us together, the 3 things that hold up the tripod, the stool. Okay, 1 is grounding, 2 is centering, and 3 is shielding. Grounding, centering, shielding, very important. So Eileen, where you at, babe? I am doing very well, Artemis. How are you doing? You just fell off your bed. Are you okay? If Facebook's not behaving, come and join me on the YouTube, Cassandra. Let me give you the link. This is the link for the YouTube. Okay, so if for whatever reason Facebook is not behaving for you, then go ahead and join me over on YouTube because the YouTube will be good to you. Mostly. You're walking the dog with the child. Hello, dog and child. All right, so general for you. Let's see what we've got for Eileen. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the 7 of Cups. All right, so here's the thing. You're working on this self-discovery journey, okay? And you're starting your journey off. Understand your journey is not going to be without hiccups, okay? What I'm seeing here with this, first of all, the Page of Wands, and it is you kind of beginning that journey of, hey, this is who I am. I'm trying to discover who I am. Let me make it clear. This is about as clear as I can get. You know what's clear is I don't have a tea. I'm going to have to go get one in a minute. My brother's dog made it. Yes, you did tell me. You did tell me. I asked the very next day. You told me everything was good. So, but here's the thing. When you start your journey, your spiritual journey, one of the first things that always happens is that you start discovering what it is that you're worth. You start finding your power. You start realizing, hey, I'm worth something. Okay? And that realization can come fast or it can come slow. In that realization, you're recognizing, you know what? My thoughts and feelings, I'm worthy of experiencing and having my thoughts and feelings. As a matter of fact, I am able to process my thoughts and feelings, and I'm learning how to process my thoughts and feelings in a healthier way. Okay? And that is a beautiful and wonderful thing. So what happens when we start realizing, hey, I'm worth something? Well, we start saying, you know what? I don't deserve to be treated like that. I don't deserve for you to come at me in that way. And so all of a sudden we start setting a couple of boundaries, and then we recognize that person doesn't respect my boundaries. I thought they loved me. I've been pouring out my heart, my soul, myself for all of these people, for this person in specific. And now that I'm asking them to respect a boundary because this hurts my feelings, they are shitting all over me. Okay? Let me say this for sure. Okay, Eileen, and others. Okay? People who benefit from you not having boundaries will get asshole pissed off when you start establishing and defending your fucking boundaries. They don't like you having boundaries. They don't like it. No, sir, no, ma'am, no way, no how. They are not fans of you having fucking boundaries, because if you have boundaries, then, oh, they gotta do something for themselves. Oh my God. You're fucking kidding me. I have to do that for myself. I have to be my own emotional support animal. I have to work through my own shit. I have to clean my own dishes, do my own laundry. I have to throw my own trash away. The hell you say? Okay, people who enjoy and benefit and just sit there and parasite, suck off of that tea, parasite off of you, will get pissed off and angry when you don't have boundaries. And that's what I'm seeing here for that second card. You look and you see, all right, here we go. I'm going on a discovery journey of myself. And then the second card is like, okay, now I've put my boundaries up. I've understood how to work with these wands. But damn, it's been a fight to get this tiny little fence up. The fuck? I thought these people gave a shit about me. I guess they don't. They only cared what they could get out of you, not who you were. Okay, there is a time. And there's a way to say, people can love an idea of you or what you provide for them, but not love you. Does that make sense? Just because they love who you make them feel like, what you do for them, who you are for them, does not mean they see you, like you, or love you for who you are. They love what you have come to represent in their life. They love what you bring to them. They love how you do this or how you do that, or any of those analogies. But you as a person, you as Eileen, you as what's your favorite color? Would you like to do something? You want to go out and do a painting night together? Would you like a date night? Would you like to go and have some fun? Who you are? Okay, so here's what the answer is for you, Eileen, the Seven of Cups. All right, and you see here this person with a skull and a mask and different options, and he's got his dragon watching over his different cups. You need to have a different mask or different hats for the different people. Okay? Unless you're willing to say fuck off and die, because most of us aren't willing to say stuff like that to our families, especially, you know, sons, daughters, family members, whatever. We're not necessarily ready to say fuck off and die and get the fuck out my face. Okay? But what you can do is simply say, okay, to this person, I'm this way. To this person, I'm this way. To this person, I've got things, you know, I'm going to ask them for a favor to fulfill before I do them a favor, so that they don't just kind of randomly ask me. That's one of my favorite things. Somebody comes to me for a favor, I'm going to ask them for a favor, and when they fulfill that favor, then I'll do the favor. Other people come to me for a favor, and I say sure without even knowing what the favor is. Okay, you know? Hello, Gina. And Chanel putting you on the free list. And yes, Jonathan says sometimes changing what you allow also scares people because it disrupts what they've become accustomed to. That's the thing too. That's true. And it's extremely hard for you to do as a people pleaser, Sarah Louise. And most of us empaths are people pleasers and are codependent. Okay. Diana, yes, I added you to the free list earlier when you said you shared. And Rebecca Biggs, I got you on the priority list as well.
because you tippers are skippers. Thank you. All right, is Regina here? Regina, are you present? Sarah Louise, I don't even have you on the free list yet. You got to like, subscribe, and share to get put on the free list, babe. Bitteschön. All right, so Jonathan, your turn. Meanwhile, we're going to do your free money spell here. Thank you for donating, tipping. Nancy, like, subscribe, and share, and I will add you to the free list. Absolutely. So Jonathan, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And I know that reading went a little long, but so other people besides you needed to hear that. And that's what happens sometimes, guys. When you're listening in on a reading for somebody else, the universe will give you some information. You might be subscribed, Sarah, but you still need to like and share this video. So make sure that you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Tell me that you have liked and shared this video, and I will put you on the free list. Nancy, you liked, subscribed, and shared. You liked this video, subscribed to the channel, and shared this video out. Make sure that you guys are doing what you're saying you're doing, because the gods will do the karma shit. Okay, if you're like, subscribing, and sharing, and you're not liking the current video, subscribing or following the channel, and sharing this video and getting something for free out of it and I'm not saying anybody here isn't, but if you're doing it without actually doing it, because I had somebody do that, then you're bringing some seriously bad fucking luck onto you, because the gods see and the gods know. Jonathan wants to know, is now the optimal time to open my Etsy shop for angel magic? Excellent, Chanel. Well, you're on the free list as well. Nancy, so are you. So is Gina. Sarah Louise, let me know that when you have liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you on the list as well. All right, so John, when is now the optimal time to open my Etsy shop for angel magic? And will this provide an avenue to aid in removing my debt? Actually, yes, this is an excellent time. Do it, and it will definitely help. It's not going to be like the end all be all get rich kind of thing, but it will help you understand and get yourself established in a very good way. So yes, now's the time. Do it, John. Do it. Trust me, I want to see you be financially independent, because I know you. You're financially independent. You're coming here and you're spending the money and doing the stuff. The more financially independent you are, the happier I am. Selfishly and selflessly. Because I love you and because I know I'm going to see some of it. Okay, Sarah, putting you on the free list. So, John, yes, do it. Yes, go do it. Do it now. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. What Chanel is saying, just do it. Just do it. Boom, 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 boom. Wild thing. All right. Go out and do it, Jonathan. All right. Rebecca Biggs. Green-eyed Gemini. Where you at, babe? Let me know you're here. And Artemis, yes, you are on the list. Gina, you are on the list. Thank you. Rebecca Biggs, who donated, who also gets a money spell. Yay. Where you at, babe? There she is. Green-eyed Gemini, here we go for you. Everybody who donates anything gets the money spell, so there you go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be.
right, Miss Rebecca, what did you want to know for your reading, my darling? Boy, those money spells feel so good. Good evening, Mary. Putting you on the free list. Thank you for sharing. And yes, any kind of a tip, any tip at all. A 1 penny tip gets you a money spell. Seriously. Tippers or skippers, a 1 penny tip skips the line. That's how this works. Oh, goodness. Career. What about career? Unuseld. Okay. So Diane will be up next after Rebecca. Power number. Okay. So I just lost my part-time job, but I'm not getting enough from my day job. Should I stay or keep looking? Let's see what we've got for you, Rebecca. Haha, wrong tip. If you microwave mozzarella sticks in a Ziploc bag, you can get burned by the steam. Happened to my sister today. Wow. I wouldn't have microwaved a Ziploc bag because my Ziploc bags don't tend to stand up very well to steam and tend to melt onto whatever it is you're fucking microwaving. All right. So, Green Eye Gemini, we have the Lovers, we have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Cups. I'm basically seeing that. Oh, I'm sure her thumb is not happy. This job promises much, and promises that if you were to absolutely do everything that they're saying, you're still not going to get what they delivered in promises. Okay. You're still going to be sitting there being the calm in the storm, being emotionally okay. And, somehow not getting everything that you need. I believe that you should keep looking at this. This is, I mean, I see this as like, okay, giving them everything they want, doing the program exactly the way they want, dotting every I, crossing every T, making sure all your P's and Q's are just so. All the paperwork is done. Employee of the month level shit for you, Rebecca. Being employee of the month good. To where the holiest of holies from the corporate home office, whatever, comes down and goes, oh, Rebecca's fucking awesome, is still not going to get you what you need from that job. So, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Seriously. All right. So yeah, Rebecca. Push that thing further up. Push that thing, just make them, they are treating you like a fucking option. Don't make them your priority and keep looking until you find something that works right for you. Okay? All right. Meanwhile, thank you, Rebecca. Diana, you're up next. Natasha, you gotta like, subscribe, and share to get put on the free list. Tippers or skippers? Oh, thank you. These are teal. I got these. They're like a teal going into purple, and I got these at the Japanese Gardens. Actually, I was with Stephanie Thompson and her crew when I got them. Thank you, Jessica. My hair is in serious need of washing. You can tell with how slick and oily it is. It's definitely. But here's the thing, guys. When your hair gets to this level of You've got the oil here and not as much down here. This is the optimal time, and I've been doing it today, which is one of the reasons my hair is so straight right now. This is the optimal time to do, have any of you guys heard about doing the 100 strokes? The 100 strokes. Now, here's how you do the 100 strokes. Okay. It's important to get a nice, good brush that's not going to pull your hair. Okay. Who's Ricky? New one? A new one? So basically what you need to do is you get on your 100 strokes and you go different directions and you start down and you want to get the scalp stimulation. Okay, so you want to make sure that the brush, this is going up against the scalp. So you're stimulating the scalp. Make sure you find a set of brushes that are comfortable to the scalp and do not hurt you. You have a brush that has like the cushy center, that might even be better. Okay. But you get into the scalp and really start brushing all the way down from the top of the scalp all the way down to the end. Don't stop in the middle, all the way down, okay? Multiple strokes. And you start from different spots, okay? Until you start working those head oils down. Okay, beauty tip. And then when you do that, you start brushing the hair in different ways. Parting it in different places to get the different oils and stuff like that in different areas. You know, brushing it forward. All right. So taking your hair and brushing it all forward. Now, if it gets tangled at any point, you start at the end, work your way back. But, you know, brushing the underside of your hair. Many people forget this point. Okay. Brushing the underside. And again, if you ever get tangled, just brush it from the bottom, then back up to the top. So on and so forth. So this is the perfect time to really get those good natural oils that your body produces. Having oils, an oily skin, oily hair, not always the worst thing. Okay. But yes, doing stuff like this is very good for the health of your hair and for your hair growth. Now, again, anytime it gets tangled, you just get a little bit at the end, brush it out, work the way up, and poof, there you go. You always start tangles at the end and against the hand so that you're not grabbing and ripping your hair out. Okay. Don't need to be doing that. So there you go. All right. Yeah, it has been a messed up day. Anything more, Jess? Or no more? But yes, it is not good to be washing your hair every day. I have a hair cap. I have done several showers, in which case my shower cap has been on to make sure that my hair has not gotten wet. Okay. So about once a week, it's time to wash the hair also. And we're getting close to that time. So I will probably do that either tonight or tomorrow, depending on if I feel like dealing with a shower tonight or in the morning. Probably tonight though. Natasha, you like, shared, and subscribed. Excellent. Putting you on the free list. All right. So Diana, this is a new one then. Okay. Hopefully so. Crossing fingers. I asked you if it was a new one. I haven't seen you reply, so I'm going to assume it is. Meanwhile, let's do your money spell. All right. Diana. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Love you too, bestie. Good night. All right, so this is an old one come back then. Is that what I'm getting? An old one that's kind of come back for the now? Alrighty, let's see what we got. I'm feeling drawn to Old Faithful for a deck, though, because I think we want some extra clear messages. Would you know, I finally did put on makeup. Saturday, I put on makeup. That's the one time all year I've put on makeup. I have been makeup free since then. You're here, your messaging is working, and you're up next after Diana. So we have the 5 of Cups, the Empress, and the 10 of Wands. He's going to be great for while he's there, but this is not going to meet his financial needs. It's a lot of work that is going to be on him, and it's not going to be able to meet his financial needs. So while he is there with you, he will absolutely give you his best. He will do his best to be consistent. He will be there and stuff like that. But ultimately, this isn't where he's going to be staying. No, because it's not going to meet his financial needs, which was the problem in the first place. All right. So I'm just seeing it not meeting his financial needs, and it being a lot of extra burden, extra work on him to be able to do this. So I don't see that working out for him. So it's just, that's why I'm seeing it's not going to meet his financial needs, and it's a lot of extra burden for him to try to do that. So, I mean, you can argue with me on it. That's great. That's fine. But he needs more, and he needs to have some him time and stuff too. And he's just not going to be able to keep up with all the demands and be able to meet his financial needs. Sorry, Diana. Sounds like you really like this one too. So that makes me extra sorry. I know you don't come to me for what you want to hear, but you would like to hear what you'd like to hear once in a while. I get it. Me too. We're all that way. All right. Artemis. Artemis, my dear, you're up next. Let's do a money spell for you. Are your comments working now, darling? I can see the last thing that you sent me. I mean, he'll give it a good college try, honestly, Diana, but it's not going to be the long-term solution that you really would like it to be. I'm sorry. All right, there is Artemis. Yes. So Artemis, let me know what your question is. Meanwhile, thank you for tipping. For you, money spell time. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we wish, it is now done. So mote it be. Thank you for all the hearts, Chanel. Cassandra, J-Dog, you guys are going to be up next on the free list. So have your questions ready. After we have Artemis, and then we have Jonathan, and then after that will be y'all. So Cassandra and J-Dog, you guys are going to be up after Jonathan. Haha. Yes, I should talk about the mentorship circle. I talked about it earlier, what you weren't here for, but I did work all day on the new installment, which is teaching people how to do grounding, shielding, and centering and shielding, in that order: grounding, centering, and shielding, to begin and understand your own personal energy practice. We've got a year and a day teaching. Literally, people who are in the mentorship circle are getting trained, on-demand training and teaching that you would get normally from a coven.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical mentorship circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Jonathan, king of the dad jokes. Artemis would like a moment to think of their question. So while Artemis is thinking of their question, let's hear from Jonathan, who has his very own button because of dad jokes. Trust me, he's earned that button. I am scared to think he's going to be on the podcast with the wolf on his birthday, February 6th. I am scared to think what dad jokes he's bringing to that podcast. Okay, fine. Artemis has decided that they want a general. So, Jonathan, ask your question when you're ready. Okay. Artemis, we've got the 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, I was in shock for a second. Jonathan just said he's not bringing any dad jokes to the podcast. I'm sorry, I entered an alternate reality there for a minute, guys. So anyway, Jonathan's going to be on the podcast with the wolf on the 6th. And I know he's going to be telling all kinds of crazy ass dad jokes. So, I'm going to tell Wolf to absolutely have ready his Jonathan button. Because I'm sure we'll be hitting it all night. It's just really strange because for a second there, I entered this weird alternate dimension where Jonathan didn't have dad jokes. And it really freaked me out for a second. And then I remembered, oh yeah, this is reality. Reality is Jonathan is the dad joke king. So yeah. So, of course, what does Chanel do? She shows up with the mom jokes. What does a hurricane and a man have in common? I don't know, but I can tell you that the sign for hurricane in sign language is hurricane. Hurricane. So if you would like to do hurricane, they both bring strong wind. True. Why do men snore? Along the same lines. Why do men snore? Because their balls fall over their assholes and they get vapor lock. Ha ha! So yes, anybody who is wanting that sign for hurricane, let me fix my camera. And I will show you the sign for hurricane. So you take your kind of like you're doing a gun, okay? And then kind of like you're doing a gun, but with two fingers on both sides, okay? This is actually the sign for H, but do like you're doing a gun with two fingers. Take one of them and flip them upside down. And then bring the two of them together so that you have like this core of the hurricane. And you have all the winds in this little H that are blowing around the hurricane. Okay, hurricane, 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 hurricane. All right, so this is the sign for a hurricane. If anybody is wondering. Hurricane drink. Just hurricane. Hurricane wind, rain, noise, thunder, lots of rain, lots of wind, lots of thunder. No, your response to Chanel's joke didn't post. So there you go. All right. Hi, Danielle. How are you? So yes, going into Artemis, a general for you, my dear. All right. We have the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and then the 9 of Swords. You are really starting to feel good and better about yourself and your life, and that's great. I'm so fucking happy for you. You're starting to set boundaries, but you're like sitting there and overthinking your boundaries, Artemis. You're overthinking maybe my boundaries are too much. Maybe I'm too much. Maybe my boundaries are too much. Maybe I should do less boundaries. Keep your fucking boundaries, Artemis. Keep your fucking boundaries, Artemis. Keep your fucking boundaries, Artemis, because you're doing so fucking good on your fucking boundaries. Keep your fucking boundaries, Artemis. Don't you give up on your boundaries. Okay, I believe in you. Keep your boundaries, Artemis. Keep your boundaries, Artemis. Yeah, keep your boundaries, Artemis. Keep your boundaries, Artemis. This is my new song. Yay! Okay. Jonathan says that what men and hurricanes have in common is they're both exciting at first and then quickly, more times than not, in a disaster. That's valid too. All right. So keep your boundaries. Okay. Don't overthink them. No, they're not too much. People who love you and care about you, Artemis, they're going to respect your boundaries. RESPECT. That's what boundaries mean to me. Okay. Yes, no lies detected. All right. Jonathan, you're up next. And then Cassandra, you'll be after that. And then J-Dog will be after Cassandra. Not all men, you're right. Just most. All right, so Jonathan, what did you want to know? You said something about some yes-no insight. Ah, goodness. Caradwin, yes. She told you not to worry so much about candles and devotionals on working in the way I think right now, but focus on getting my mundane life in order first. And I would agree with that. All right, Chanel. Danielle, you did the like this video, you've already followed, and you shared this video. Okay. Absolutely, I will put you on the free list. Good night, my friend. Glad to see you again. Yes, messy bun time. Now I'm out of focus. There it is. Okay, I'm back. No, those other two didn't post yet. All right, so you have 3 questions that were from her. If they were legit, I don't need you to ask them all. So you have 3 questions on were those legit or all in your head. So question number 1, definitely legit, but it's something that is more of a judgment call. You can look at it and decide what you would like to do for yourself, but that is definitely legit. This is also the shit or get off the pot card. So if she is telling you in any regards to shit or get off the pot to fix things, like you mentioned, then yes. Okay. Question number 2, the Empress. Yes. Not only is that a legit thing, but it is something that will bring you bounty and growth. And number 3, that one is a no, whatever this is. Okay, was a no that you are supposed to be using her to get into what the root of the problems are. Okay, so the number 3 one, no. So the 1, 2, and 3, you need to use her to really get into yourself there, really get into who you are and breaking things down. The whole thing about Caradwin is the breakdown of the ego and the entering of the world of knowledge. I see it very much not unlike Dante's Inferno as far as really getting broken down in the cauldron, you know? It's really quite powerful. All right. Up next is Cassandra. I think Annette took off, didn't she? Annette, are you still here? I think you took off. Because I meant to take you off the list and I didn't. But if you're still here, you're up too. And Cassandra and J-Dog. So Cassandra, J-Dog, and Annette, if y'all are here, ask your questions, please. Universe for a year now shows me the number 536. What is the meaning, please? What are you trying to... Hey, Delia, like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the list. All right, so what is the meaning of this number that the universe keeps trying to throw at you? One is to release that which no longer serves. Focus on what is necessary for the self. Hello, Miss Cacao. How are you? And to let go of your expectations. Okay? Focus on self-care, self-growth. Let go of the things which no longer serve and release your expectations. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. If you guys would like to be on the free list, please like, subscribe, and share. Miss Cacao, once you have liked, subscribed, and shared, absolutely. Delia, thank you for donating and tipping. You are next up on the priority list. All right, Miss Cacao, putting you on the free list. But yeah, that's what it's trying to tell you there, J-Dog. You're welcome. Last call for Annette and Cassandra. Lala, I would love to add you. Let me know that you have liked this video, subscribed to this channel, and shared this video. Once you've liked, subscribed, and shared, I will put you on the free list. Excellent. Let me know that you have also subscribed and shared, and I will put you on the free list. Delia, where are you at? You're next up. Annette and Cassandra, last call for y'all's freebies. All right, Lala, putting you on the free list. Where is Delia? Where is Delia? She donated. She donated. She's the very next one up. And there she is. All right. So did you want a specialty reading or what do you want to know? I know I promised for everybody who donated and whatnot today, you get a free money spell. So here we go. Ready? Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. With free will to all as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Magic. All right, work reading in what regard? What are we asking? Full spirit insight, I'm taking it. So let me get the desk cam out for a full big camera view. 8 is the number of infinity. Absolutely. It's a power number. Big time. Okay. So what's the question? 2 ladies at work. What about them? Ooh, excuse me. I'll tell you what, I made migas for dinner tonight. It was so good. But I am still full from it. How many of you guys like migas? How many of you guys even know what the fuck migas is? Yeah, of course, I did kind of like a bastardized migas because I took an old chili and mixed the leftovers of Okay, so you're wanting to look at those two ladies and what though? I'm trying to. You love migas, me too. So I took this chili, which had a lot of beans in it and a lot of meat and stuff like that. It was nicely well spiced. It was homemade chili that the wolf had made. I took that and I added it to a can of refried beans, crushed all the beans that were in the chili so that it all became refried beans, okay? And kind of made a bean dip out of it that way. And then I didn't have tortillas to fry up, but I did have tortilla chips, and I also had Fritos, okay? They're in attack mode. Will it stop? Okay. So let's look at all of these relationships. They're in attack mode at work. Will it stop? All right, let's take a look. So anyway, I did all of that into a nice little bean sauce. Then put some Fritos down in my bowl. Of course, threw some. You're a vegetarian and also eat seafood. Well, then you can actually do this with. Do you have eggs? Can you have eggs? Because this is an egg dish, migas. Okay. So basically, I took that and put my bean sauce over that. Okay. And it's kind of like a bean dip. And then threw my egg, which was very, 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 very over easy. It's so beautiful. Humped a chunk of sour cream on top of that with some a little bit of like Fiesta cheese. Okay, and then topped it over with a little bit of dried cilantro. And oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. So good. Love migas. And it was kind of like a homemade, weird version of migas, but oh my God, it was so good. Only thing that would have made it perfect would be to have a corn tortilla instead, you know, and make a nice crispy corn tortilla, you know? Yes, I've got tomato, and the hot sauce was in with the beans. So it was like, because rather than having it all separately, you know, it was in with the beans kind of thing. Thank you, Gina. All right, so the problem is that you have been steady and people tend to like you around there. The people who are in charge tend to like you. So they are doing what they can because they're feeling like their jobs are less than stable. So they're trying to take the attention off of them and shift it onto you. Problem is you are manifesting in ways that they can't shut down. Okay. So is it going to stop? No, they're going to ongo until they finally get called for it. So it's not going to stop, but they will get called out for it. But it looks like it's going to happen a little further down the road, Delia. Okay. So just brace yourself, stay in your lane, do your thing, love as much as you can. All you need is love, love, love is all you need. Okay, do whatever you can to show love, care, understanding, what have you. Try not to buy into too much of the drama. I know it's hard when you're working with goddamn high schoolers. Motherfucking high schoolers, seriously. Yes, a pescatarian is a person who eats vegetables and fish. But they will get called out for it eventually, but don't expect it to stop. I'm sorry. But yes, my eggs, the tomato and onion and hot sauce was all in the chili to begin with. So it kind of all got put into the bean sauce. I didn't even need to add any additional hot sauce to it because it was already in there with the chunks of tomato and stuff from the chili. It was really good. But yeah, sorry about that, Delia. It's just they'll get caught out. They'll be seen for it, but they're not going to stop. This is the only thing that they've got in their life. Poor pathetic little souls. Fuck them for being so pathetic that they need to play high school fucking games when they're grown ass adults. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not even going to give you my opinion on that shit. Seriously. All right. Let's see who's next. We have Nancy Bigel, Gina McCaffrey, and Sarah Louise. You are the next three up. So all three of you, throw your questions out there. No, Miss Cacao, not you yet. We'll get there. Right now we have Nancy Bigel, Gina McCaffrey, and Sarah Louise that are up next on the free list. So any of you three here, ask your questions. Now remember, the year ahead spread will be going away soon. Okay, so if you guys are wanting the comprehensive year ahead look, you're gonna need to do that soon. It's going to be going away at the end of the month. Of course, everybody waits until I say it's gone, and then like, please do the year ahead spread. So I'm giving you more than enough warning that the year ahead spread is going away at the end of the month. Okay, the year ahead spread, where we look into your emotions, friendships, family, love, and money, and how each quarter will unfold for you. Yes, Lala, any amount. Any amount. Isn't that wonderful how that works? This is a tip. It means you can tip whatever you'd like. And I appreciate it. All right, so Gina, you're here. Ask your question. What did you want to know? Nancy and Sarah, last call for you too. Gina, ask me your question. All right, Sarah, we'll do a relationship for you and general for Gina. Okay. Sarah got her question out first, so let's look at her relationship, and then we'll look into a general for Gina. Nancy, are you still here, or are you gone? Last call for you, Nancy. Well, one thing's for sure is that you just jumped in with this relationship pretty much with both feet. You had a lot of expectations, none of which have been met. The person that you thought you were getting into a relationship with initially, Sarah, is not the person they are now. However, it's not something that's irreversible or unfixable, okay? Because you do like this person. You just need to understand that it's not going to meet the same expectations that you initially had, and you're going to have to learn how to take it as it comes. I'm going to give you the same book that I recommended to Eileen earlier. Hold on. Eileen, are you still here, Eileen? Because I'm going to show you a graphic of the book that I was recommending earlier. This is a fan-fucking-tastic book for anybody when you need to have conversations with somebody. Crucial conversations, tools for talking when the stakes are high. All right? This is how to actually engage in a conversation, to add a pool of shared meaning, to have that conversation, to have that talk, okay? And really kind of put things onto a better start right now, Sarah. Okay, so you got to let go of the expectations and learn to conversate. And you might be able to salvage this and turn it into something really good. That's what this book is about. This book is about being able to talk to the people who descend into silence or violence. Okay, this book is about talking to people who don't talk back. Talking to people who would rather yell in a conversation than actually have a conversation. Okay, talking to the people that would rather walk away and not deal with the shit than have a conversation. This is the book you want. Okay, get this book. Okay, that's what it's for. Okay, it's like a $16 book. It's like not going to break your fucking bank. Besides the fact that I'm apparently going to break my camera with the autofocus. But yeah, it's not going to break your fucking bank, but it could change your life. Try it. Okay? All I'm saying to you, Sarah, is your relationship is not over. The first thing is the fool's choice, descending into silence or violence in this book. And you'll understand. Silence is I'm not having conversations, and violence is the fuck are you, Kratos? Going into the verbal violence of, hey, let me deflect and redirect. And now I'm the victim, even though you came to me with a problem. Yeah. All right. So Gina would like a general. See what we have for you, Gina. Gina, you're up in your head, okay? And you are, because you're so much in your head, you're what-ifing yourself to death, and your limiting mindsets are holding you back from what you really need to get out and just do, okay? That's what the Eight of Pentacles is about. Go out and double down, really double down your efforts. Really put in every effort you've got, even if it is repetitive, even if it's just like a time to make the donuts moment. If you haven't seen those commercials, time to make the donuts. Go make the fucking donut. Put in that extra time. Put in that extra effort, okay? Because that's how you're going to get out of your head and out of this stuck space that you're in right now, okay? Hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my dear. Mary Sharkus, Natasha, Carol, and Danielle Silverman, ask your questions. Mary Sharkus, Natasha Carroll, and Danielle Silverman, ask your questions. Tina, I hope that helps and blesses you, dear. Will I be a Nana this year? Ooh, good one. All right. So is Mary going to be a Nana or a Mima or a Nonna or a Grandma this year? Everything is looking very, very good. And you're going to have a chance to really kind of walk memory lane with that nostalgia later this year. So yeah, it's looking really good for you, Mary. Really good. So you really want to be a Nana, not a Mima or a Nonna? I like Nonna for Italian grandmothers. I like Nonna. Mostly because of the book Stregonona. And because that's kind of like my best friend's nickname is Nonna. So yeah. Woohoo. Danielle, general for you. Let's see what we got. Danielle, your anxiety is really getting the better of you, and you're letting that kind of put you into like a paralysis mode. And unfortunately, people around you really aren't helping because they're adding to the confusion of what you should be doing, how you should be handling things. The real thing is pick a path and just do it. Don't try to make everybody else happy. Your anxieties are definitely in overboard and going cray-cray on you, okay? But one step at a time, one rung of that ladder at a time. Do not look at it like a big, overwhelming thing that's going to stick you into that paralysis mode, okay? You've got to kind of, one day at a time, sweet goddess. All right? That's what you got to do. And I know it's rough. I know it's tough. But if you can just pick one little thing to focus on, take care of that, and move forward to the next one, you're going to be much better off than just trying to somehow shove through your anxieties and do what everybody's expecting of you or asking of you or telling you to do. I don't know why people think that, hey, don't be sad. Oh, okay, I'm automatically happy. I'm depressed. Don't be depressed. Oh, okay, my day is wonderfully, magically better. I have anxiety. Don't be anxious. Oh, somehow I am at peace and calm about everything. That shit don't work, guys. Okay? Don't work. It don't work. By the way, it's fucking cold here. How fucking cold is it with you guys? Right now? It's fucking 19 here. Okay. Miss Cacao and Lala, you guys are up next. So what would you like your readings on? You're frozen. 21. Holy shitballs, Elspeth. It's cold. I'm still colder, which is funny because you're not far off the coast. They're in Long Island. I would think it would be colder there, but hey. It is 19. And our radar says feels like 17 outside. Oh, no, sorry. I read that wrong. It just corrected. It says it feels like 6 degrees outside. 6 degrees of separation. Yes, it is 6 degrees feeling outside, and I am separated from it because I am inside. All right. Did anybody else like, subscribe, and share that did not get their free reading? Now is the chance to say something. If you like, subscribed, and shared, did not get your free reading, say something now or hold your peace, please. All right, Elspeth, what did you want your reading on? Felt like a -4 this morning. Oh, good gods, Danielle. I didn't even realize that. Because you live in my area, so shitballs, man. Yes, Miss Cacao, it was your turn. You want to get your question in? Better ask it now. I didn't even realize it was that low today. Danielle, are you coming Saturday to Mythic Treasures for the meditation class? It's free. General for you, Elspeth. Elspeth, I know you always come out on top, but it definitely feels like it's not worth the effort. Here's the thing. It is worth the effort. The universe has seen it, and it will offer this, and it will give you a chance to really find that groove and shine. I was looking for the right words, but being able to find that groove and shine, Elspeth, is definitely a thing that is coming your way. So keep on keeping on. You got this. It's you'll be fine. You can actually go to the dollar store and get a quick little test for that, right? But I'm getting a no. You are not presently pregnant. Lala, did you want a reading? Anybody else like, subscribed, and shared that did not get their free reading? Yes, Lala, I called you. You're welcome. I know. And if you want to talk, I'll be available some tomorrow. Natasha, I called your name several times. You didn't answer. So go ahead and throw your question out. Yes, Saturday at 2 p.m. Mythic Treasures I will be doing the ethereal explorations slash let me see, hold on. Where's my No. Here it is. Ethereal Explorations, Guided Journeys and Meditation. This Saturday, 2 p.m. at Mythic Treasures. Same one that I met you at, Danielle. 2 o'clock. What's coming to you in the next 3 months? We'll see. Hello, Dylan. All right, let's see. What's coming to you in the next 3 months, Natasha? You're going to get a little gift, a little bit of a financial boon that's going to come your way. It's going to allow you to indulge in a little bit of self-care. That's what you're going to be looking at. And I see that, Lala. And it's going to feel like winning to you. So you're going to feel like, hey, over the next 3 months, you're gonna feel like you got a little bit of a bonus. I don't know if this is gonna be like a scratch off win lottery or something like that. I'm not seeing something huge, but I'm seeing being able to really get in and indulge in a little bit of self-care and feel like, hey, this is winning, Lala, what are G's feelings and intentions towards me? Does G know you exist? That's gonna be the first thing. First of all, you're way overthinking this. Continue to be yourself, and you will actually be able to win his attentions and affection. That's what the universe has to say on it. Okay? Don't overthink it. Just be yourself, and you will eventually be able to win his attention and possibly his affection. Natasha, you already asked a question, and I already answered it. So you don't get to ask another one, okay? Sorry, dear. You're dating and he's hard to read. Just keep being yourself. You will eventually win his attentions and affections in the way that you want. Don't overthink it. Guys are a lot more simple than we give them credit for, seriously. All right, guys, it's been a lot of fun, but it is now time to say goodbye. So I will be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might do another freebie. We'll see. People have been really enjoying those this week. It's been kind of getting the word out there. I always ask that, Lala, because there are times where people ask that and they don't know. They're like, no, he doesn't know I exist. Well, how are you expecting to do anything if he doesn't know you exist? So So I get that more than you realize. Way more than you realize. So I kind of default to asking that now, Lala. Seriously. But the universe is definitely saying don't overthink it. Okay? I mean, I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it straight. Which basically means I'm going to tell it straight with this, you guys. You guys should join the mentorship circle.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical mentorship circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
So how many of you guys would like to hear a little bit of the teaching and training that I did for the mentorship circle on how to ground and center? How many of you guys would actually like to hear that tonight? I know that I am closed, but for readings, and we'll be back for readings on Friday. But if you guys would like to hear that, I will stick that on here at the end for you guys to listen to. So say, I want to hear it if you want to hear it. If you don't, that's okay. Don't say anything. But if you want to hear it, let me know you want to hear it. Danielle wants to hear it. Anybody else? Eileen wants to. All right. Well, let me get it out then. Let me see here. Got to pull it into OBS. Where is my, here, 52 weeks. Now, this is my 52 weeks of witchcraft course, a year and a day kind of teaching on that. So, as soon as I do this, it's going to start off with week 3, which is the 3 energy basics of grounding, centering, and shielding. I will be back on Friday for some more readings. Meanwhile, enjoy this teaching. If you want to get more, join the mentorship circle. Welcome back, cherished seekers, to our circle of enchantment. I am LadyShiya, the Witch Coach, and your guide through this transformative journey. In our previous session, we explored the creation of sacred spaces and crafting sanctuaries that resonate with our spirit and our intentions. This week, we delve into the foundational practices of energy work: grounding, centering, and shielding. These practices are the pillars of our craft, essential skills that empower us and direct our energy effectively, ensuring our spiritual well-being and enhancing our magical workings. Energy work is the art of recognizing, interacting with, and manipulating the subtle energies that flow within and around us. It is a fundamental aspect of witchcraft, underpinning our rituals, spells, and daily practices. This week, we focus on the basics of energy work, learning how to ground ourselves to the earth, center our inner energies, and shield ourselves from external influences. Let's explore these essential practices together, understanding their principles and integrating them into our daily routines. This week is about building your foundation, fortifying your spiritual core, and preparing for the magical journey ahead. Let's begin this transformative journey into the world of energy work. Understanding and mastering energy work is not just an aspect of our practice. It is the very heartbeat of our practice. Energy is the fabric of the universe, the unseen force that connects us to every leaf, stone, and star. Energy work is the art of recognizing, engaging with, and directing this universal life force known across various traditions as chi, prana, or mana. It's a universal language that is spoken by the winds, whispered by the waters, flickered in the fire, and hummed by the earth beneath our feet. In our practice, energy work is the harmonious dance with these forces, a dance that shapes our reality, heals our spirits, and manifests our deepest desires. Why, you may ask, is managing our energy so crucial? Imagine for a moment a river. When it flows freely, it nourishes the land, brings life, and moves with purpose. But when it's blocked or polluted, it stagnates and can no longer sustain the vibrant ecosystem around it. Similarly, our energy is the river of our spirit. By learning to cleanse, focus, and direct this energy, we ensure that our spiritual river flows freely, nourishing our practice and sustaining our connection to the universe. I have mentioned that there are 3 practices that stand as foundational pillars: grounding, centering, and shielding. These practices form the basis of our energetic hygiene and mastery, each serving a unique and vital purpose. Grounding is our anchor, connecting us to the nurturing energies of the earth. It's a practice that allows us to release excess or discordant energies and draw in stability and nourishment. Like a tree sinking its roots into the soil, grounding strengthens us, enabling us to stand firm in the face of life's storms. Centering, on the other hand, is the art of inner alignment. It is the process of gathering our scattered energies, harmonizing our thoughts, emotions, and spirit. When centered, we are like the calm eye of a hurricane, stable, focused, and ready to engage with the world from a place of clarity and strength. Shielding is our protective barrier, the energetic armor that guards our spirit. In a world brimming with energies of all kinds, shielding helps us maintain our sanctity of our inner temple, keeping out unwanted influences and preserving our spiritual integrity. Together, these practices form a triad of empowerment, a set of tools that enable us to navigate the energetic dimensions of our world with wisdom, grace, and strength. As we delve into each of these practices, we embark on a transformative journey, one that will elevate our craft, deepen our connection to the universe, and bring balance and harmony to our lives. Consider the simple yet profound structure of a 3-legged stool. Each leg is crucial, providing the stability and balance needed for the stool to function. Similarly, grounding, centering, and shielding are the 3 legs of our energy practice. Together, they create a platform of spiritual stability. Without one, the structure, our energetic equilibrium, becomes wobbly and unstable, leading us to imbalance and inefficiency in our craft. This triad of empowerment forms the bedrock of a robust energy practice, ensuring that as we engage with the intricate layers of the universe, we do so from a place of balance, clarity, and strength. Just as a stool relies on the equal length and strength of its legs to stand firm, our spiritual practice relies on the harmonious integration of grounding, centering, and shielding to ensure our energetic well-being and the effectiveness of our magical work. So, as we prepare to explore these fundamental practices of energy work, let's do so with an open heart and a receptive spirit, ready to embrace the profound changes and growth that await us on this path. Let's start with grounding, the foundational step that should precede any magical practice or, indeed, any undertaking whatsoever. Grounding is the act of connecting our energy with the earth, creating a conduit through which we can release excess, scattered, or discordant energies, and in turn, draw in stability, calm, and rejuvenation. It is the spiritual equivalent of anchoring a ship, ensuring that no matter how turbulent the seas are, we remain steadfast, secure, and connected to a source of unwavering strength. The practice of grounding offers a myriad of benefits, acting as a cornerstone of spiritual well-being and balance. When we ground ourselves, we attune our energy to the earth's natural rhythms, promoting a state of harmony, clarity. It calms our minds, soothes our emotions, and revitalizes our physical bodies. In our magical work, grounding serves as a preparatory step, ensuring that we approach our rituals and spells from a place of centered stability, fully present and attuned to the energies that we seek to engage with. Now, let's embark on a grounding exercise together, a journey to connect with the earth's nurturing embrace. So, start by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit or stand undisturbed. If possible, allow your bare feet to touch the natural ground. If it's not possible, that's okay. The ground is always accessible beneath you through visualization. Gently close your eyes and focus on your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest. Visualize roots extending from the base of your spine or the soles of your feet, penetrating deep into the earth, past soil and stone, reaching into the core of her being. With each inhale, draw up the earth's energy, cool, grounding, and nurturing. Feel this energy filling your body, bringing a sense of calm and stability to every part of your being. With each exhale, release any tension, worry, or dissonance you may be holding on to. Let it flow out from you and down through your root, safely dispersing into the earth, leaving you lighter and more centered. Continue this cycle of exchange, this dance of giving and receiving with the earth. As you do so, remember that it's entirely natural, even beneficial, to offer Mother Earth all the negativity you carry. Just as she masterfully transforms waste into life-giving fertilizer, she can take the negative energy that we offer, break it down, and return it to the environment and to us as fertile ground for our personal growth. In this sacred exchange, the earth recycles our burdens, providing us with nourishing energy to create the world we wish to inhabit. Allow yourself to become a bridge between the sky and the ground, perfectly balanced, deeply rooted. When you feel a sense of completeness, a grounding in the present moment, gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings, carrying with you the tranquility and stability that you have cultivated. Incorporating grounding into your daily life can transform your approach to both the mundane and the magical. It can serve as a morning ritual to start your day with intention and clarity, a preparatory practice before engaging in energy work, or a calming technique during times of stress or uncertainty. Grounding reminds us that we are not solitary beings, but a part of a greater web of life connected to the earth and to all of her children. As you navigate through your practice and the intricacies of your daily life, embrace the practice of grounding as a constant companion. Allow it to serve as a steadfast reminder of your deep connection to the earth, offering you a source of stability among life's fluctuating rhythms. Remember, grounding is more than a practice. It's a way of being, a mindful engagement with the world that you can return to at any point throughout the day, as often as needed. This conscious connection ensures that no matter where you find yourself, you remain anchored, balanced, and intimately woven into the fabric of the world around you. So, my fellow travelers, as we transition from the nurturing embrace of grounding to the centered calm of our next practice, carry with you the strength and serenity that comes from your deep connection with the earth. Let this grounding experience be a foundation upon which we build further, guiding and nurturing you. May it bestow upon your path a perpetual stability and groundedness, blessing you with its enduring presence. As we now turn towards centering, let's build upon this stable base, finding our inner balance as seamlessly as we connected with the earth beneath us. Centering is the sacred art of aligning our inner energies, establishing a serene core within the storm of daily life. This practice invites us to discover our spiritual equilibrium, a point of stillness and strength that lies at the very heart of our being. It's about cultivating an inner sanctuary, a space of clarity and calm from which our magic and our lives can unfold with purpose and grace. Visualize centering as aligning the spiritual compass of your soul. Just as a compass steadily points north, centering directs your inner energies to your spiritual access. This practice brings you to your essence, to that quiet, steadfast center of your spirit, where your true power and wisdom reside. The role of centering in energy work is pivotal, serving as our internal anchor. It enables us to collect our scattered thoughts and emotions, focusing our energy like a laser beam. When centered, imagine yourself as a tree with deep roots and a solid trunk, standing resilient regardless of the chaos that may whirl around you. After grounding ourselves, establishing a firm connection with the earth, and allowing its stability to anchor us, we now turn our attention inward for the practice of centering. This essential step draws us into the core of our being, inviting us to gather and balance our inner energies. Before we begin, ensure that you are grounded, creating a solid foundation upon which to build this practice. Find a serene space, free from disturbance, where you can comfortably sit or stand. Allow yourself to settle into the space, feeling the stability from your grounding exercise still anchoring you. Gently close your eyes, turning your focus inward, and begin to attune to the rhythm of your breath. Feel its natural cycle, the gentle rise and fall, the ebb and flow of life within you. With each breath, begin to draw your scattered energies towards a focal point within your body, just in front of your spine. This point, often found at the heart or solar plexus, serves as your center, nexus of personal power and tranquility. Visualize this area as a reservoir of energy, your inner sanctum where strength and serenity coalesce. I personally visualize with the solar plexus chakra, since that is right at the diaphragm and it is the center of personal power. As you continue to breathe deeply and evenly, envision the central point glowing with a radiant light. With every inhalation, this light grows brighter, more defined, Each exhalation magnetically draws any dispersed energies, distractions, or tensions into this radiant sphere, transforming them into clarity and strength. This light is your essence, purified and concentrated, a beacon of inner balance and focus. Feel the energy within you converging into this luminous core, creating a sense of harmony and alignment. All external noise, all peripheral concerns are gently pulled into the center, leaving only tranquility and a profound sense of equilibrium. You are not withdrawing from the world, but you are gathering in your energies to engage with it more fully from a place of centered power. Continue this visualization, allowing the sensation of balance to permeate your being. You are deeply rooted, yet acutely aware of the energy center within you, a stable access in a dynamic world. When you sense a feeling of completeness, a grounded and centered readiness to interact with the world from this place of strength and composure, gently allow your awareness to broaden, carrying this equal equilibrium with you as you return to your surroundings. This practice of centering, especially when preceded by grounding, is a potent way to navigate life with intention and focus. It reminds us that true balance starts within and that our inner sanctuary is a source of strength that we can tap into at any moment, ready to face the world with clarity and poise. Embracing the practice of centering is invaluable, especially prior to engaging in rituals or during moments when stress or distractions arise. It equips us to approach our magical endeavors and our daily challenges from a place of harmony and poise. By centering ourselves, we ensure that our actions, words, and thoughts emanate from our truest intentions, aligned with our highest aspirations. As you navigate through your days and your practice, cherish the power of centering. Let it become a regular part of your routine, a touchstone to which you can return whenever you need to gather your energies and rediscover your balance. Centering is more than a practice for the ritual space. It's a life skill, offering a sanctuary of stability and lucidity that you can access in any situation. Through the practice of centering, we discover not only balance, but a deeper connection to our authentic selves. Here, in this centered space, we are poised to truly listen to our inner voice, engage with our intuition, and confidently chart our path with wisdom and serenity. It is a great thing to do when needing to contemplate any decisions or next steps on your spiritual or even your daily mundane interactions. Having established a solid foundation with grounding and cultivated inner equilibrium through centering, we now approach the third pillar of our energy practice, shielding. This critical component of our energetic triad serves as a powerful testament to self-preservation and empowerment of our energetic triad. It serves as a beautiful thing on our sacred journey. Shielding is not simply about creating barriers. It's about consciously curating the energies that we allow into our space. As we delve into the act of shielding, we come to understand that while it is fundamentally an energetic practice, it also manifests in the physical realm. Setting clear boundaries and learning to articulate our truth lovingly are tangible extensions of our energy shields. These actions reinforce our energetic defenses, promoting the most harmonious environment possible for ourselves and for those within our sphere of influence. As we explore the art of shielding, we acknowledge its vital role as a guardian of our energy, a practice that empowers us to navigate through life with discernment and ensuring that the sanctity of our inner world is preserved and respected. Shielding is akin to creating a personal sanctuary, an energetic cocoon that envelops you. This sanctuary is your space of purity and peace, a bastion that filters out noise, negativity, and disruption. Let's use a sci-fi analogy since I'm a huge Star Trek fan. Much like spacecraft navigating the vast cosmos, we constantly encounter various energies. Our favorite fictional starships typically maintain a standard shield for accidental impacts during its journey, providing a basic level of protection. However, in precarious situations when facing unknown territories or Romulans, the crew reinforces these shields or activates specialized combat shields, channeling additional power to safeguard the vessel. For witches and practitioners of the craft, mastering the art of shielding is paramount, paralleling this proactive approach in space travel. It enables us to engage with the world, its seen and unseen energies, without being swayed, drained, or adversely affected. Our everyday shield, much like a ship's standard protective barrier, offers a baseline of defense, warding off minor disturbances and maintaining our personal space. Yet, when we encounter situations that are more challenging or energy draining, we too can divert extra power to our shields, intensifying our protective barriers. This might involve reinforcing our energy shields through focused visualization or adopting physical measures such as assertively setting boundaries or removing ourselves from toxic environments. This can help us deal with the Romulans of the world. And for those of you who might not be so well versed in the cosmic sagas of Star Trek, let's take a quick celestial detour. The Romulans, a rather feisty bunch, known for their love of conquest and, let's say, unique approach to emotional regulation, or lack thereof, bear a striking resemblance to what we might think of the narcissists on our own little blue planet. Just as you wouldn't want your spaceship crossing paths with the Romulan fleet without some solid shields up, navigating life amongst earthly energy drainers calls for a similar strategy. So, consider your energy shield a little bit like the USS Enterprise's shield. Always good to have them at the ready for those not so peaceful encounters. By consciously aligning our physical actions with our energetic intentions, we create a comprehensive shield, a harmonized defense that operates on multiple levels, ensuring our well-being and spiritual integrity in a multifaceted world. This dynamic approach to shielding allows us to navigate through life's complexities with confidence, fully equipped to modulate our defenses as circumstances evolve, ensuring that we remain protected, centered, and empowered on our journey. Before embarking on our shielding exercise, it's paramount to establish a foundation of grounding and centering. Begin by connecting with the earth, feeling a steady presence beneath you, allowing any excess energy, to flow away. Then draw your focus inward, centering your energy at your core, creating a space of calm and equilibrium within. Now, well grounded and centered, you are prepared to construct your shield with clarity and intention. Find a peaceful space where distractions fade into the background, allowing you to focus fully on the task at hand. Settle into a comfortable position, be it seated or standing, and gently close your eyes. Turn your attention to your breath, feeling its rhythmic flow, constant exchange of giving and receiving, much like the energy exchange with the earth during grounding. With each breath, begin to visualize a sphere of protective light emanating from your core, This light radiates outward, enveloping your entire being in a cocoon of energy. This radiant sphere is your shield, a barrier crafted not only of light, but of your intent, your will, and your spirit. It is a dynamic, responsive force shaped by your deepest intentions and fortified by your connection to the earth and your centered state of being. As the sphere of light takes form around you, infuse it with your intention. What are the energies you wish to block? What are the frequencies you're willing to allow in? Your intention is the architect of your shield, sculpting its strength, its permeability, and its resonance. Feel the solidity of your shield, the clarity of its boundaries, testament to your will and your commitment to safeguard your inner world. But remember, a shield, while energetically powerful, also requires alignment with your physical actions and words. It is a holistic defense encompassing you, not just your spiritual boundaries, but your physical and emotional. Reinforce your energetic shield by setting clear, assertive boundaries in your interactions and by choosing words that reflect your intent to protect your space. Just as your shield blocks unwanted energies, let your actions and words be a physical manifestation of this protective barrier, ensuring coherence and strength in your energetic presence. As you complete this shielding exercise, carry the awareness of your protective sphere with you. Let it be a constant, subtle guardian, a reminder of your sovereignty over your personal space. And as you move through your day, periodically reaffirm the presence of your shield, adjusting its intensity and scope as needed, ensuring that you navigate your world not just as a participant, but as a sovereign being, grounded, centered, and profoundly protected. Now remember, throughout the day, our energy shields are subject to wear and tear. They get pinged by external energies, interactions, and the general busyness of life. This makes it crucial to regularly reinforce our shield. In the midst of a bustling day when time is of the essence, maintaining your shield can be seamlessly integrated. Here's a quick and effective exercise to reinforce your shields, ensuring they remain robust and resilient against the day's demands. Pause for a moment, even amidst the hustle and bustle around you. Take a deep, grounding breath, feeling the stability of the earth beneath you. As you exhale, swiftly bring to mind the radiant sphere of your shield. With a swift, intentional thought, imagine infusing your shield with a burst of energy, like a quick charge to its system. Visualize this energy reinforcing the luminance of your shield, making it brighter, more vibrant, and impenetrable. This swift reinforcement can be likened to a quick polish of a mirror, ensuring it reflects with clarity, or a rapid tuning of an instrument, ensuring its notes ring true. It's a practice that can be done in a brief moment, between meetings, before a challenging conversation, or even in the quiet of a bathroom break. A mere few seconds are enough to affirm the presence and strength of your shield, ensuring it continues to protect you as you navigate your day. Remember, while this quick reinforcement is powerful, it is also essential to complement it with regular, more in-depth maintenances of your shield. Together, these practices ensure your shield remains versatile and adaptive, a true reflection of your needs and intentions as you move through the ever-shifting landscape of life. Understand that shields are versatile and adaptive. They can be mirrors reflecting negativity away from you, or filters selectively allowing in only what serves your highest and greatest good. The nature of your shield can shift based upon your circumstances, your emotional landscape, and the type of work you're engaged in. I normally envision my shield as a strong plexiglass that I can see through, but nothing else can get through. You can also do a one-way mirror visualization where you can see out, but people only see a reflection of themselves when looking at you. Becoming adept at adjusting and customizing your shields is a sign of a seasoned practitioner, attuned to the ever-changing dynamics of energy and environment. Grasping the art of shielding is more than protection. It's about moving through the world with assurance and tranquility. A well-crafted shield is more than a defense. It's a declaration of your autonomy and a testament to your respect for your personal space and energy. It enables you to observe without absorbing, to interact without losing your center. As we wrap up this exploration of shielding, let's hold the significance of this practice close to our hearts. Remember, your energy is a sacred treasure. Shielding is not just a technique, it's an affirmation of your worth and a proclamation of your sovereignty over your spiritual space. Treasure and hone this practice, and may your shield stand resolute, a testament to your wisdom and to your unyielding strength. Through our exploration of grounding, centering, and shielding, we've embraced powerful tools, not just for our rituals, but for the tapestry of our everyday lives. Today's focus is on weaving these practices into the daily fabric, transforming ordinary moments into opportunities for spiritual growth and balance. Grounding, centering, and shielding, when integrated into daily routines, nurture the soul much like sunlight and water nurture a garden. Each practice, consistently applied, ensures our spiritual well-being flourishes amidst the demands of daily life. Starting the day with a grounding exercise sets a stable foundation for whatever lies ahead. Picture yourself each morning taking a few moments to connect with the Earth's energy. This might involve standing barefoot on the ground, visualizing roots growing from your feet, or engaging in mindful, deep breathing. Such a practice, even brief, can instill a sense of calm and readiness for the day's challenges. Centering serves as a powerful tool for transforming between tasks. Amidst the busyness of the day, centering can act like a reset button, pulling you back to your core and allowing you to approach each new task with renewed clarity and focus. A short centering exercise, perhaps a moment of focused breathing or a brief meditation, can be a sanctuary of peace in a hectic schedule. Shielding, too, holds its place in our daily routines. Regularly reinforcing your shield, especially before stepping into potentially challenging situations, ensures your energy remains your own, untouched by the external chaos. Visualizing your shield during your morning routine and or before important meetings can fortify your sense of security and autonomy, allowing you to engage with the world on your terms. Regular practice of these energy work techniques is vital. Much like a muscle that strengthens with constant use, your ability to ground, center, and shield becomes more potent and intuitive the more you engage with it. Mindfulness of your energy and how it interacts with the world around you can transform not only your spiritual practice, but your daily life. To illustrate the profound impact of these practices that they can have, allow me to share a chapter from my own life. A time when grounding, centering, and shielding moved from being mere concepts to essential lifelines. My journey as an empath and a psychic began early on in life with gifts that were both a blessing and a challenge. Navigating through life, especially my teenage years, I was gifted with insights and sensitivities far beyond my years. But with such gifts came overwhelming waves of emotions and energies from those around me. At the tender age of 14, I was fortunate to join a coven, a circle that introduced me to the practices of grounding, centering, and shielding. However, like many at that age, I underestimated the power of these practices. The tumultuous emotions of teenage life, coupled with the daunting task of concealing my true self and my gifts from my narcissistic parents, left me with little support and feelings of isolation. My visits to the coven, though enlightening, were too infrequent to counterbalance the daily storms I faced. The emotional weight of high school, the lack of understanding at home, and the struggle to shield my gifts, it pushed me to a breaking point. At 16, in a moment of despair, I reached for an entire bottle of Tylenol to put a stop to all of it. But fate had other plans, and I awoke the next day, sick, but with a chance to make a change. It was then that my coven intervened, recognizing the urgency of integrating grounding, centering, and shielding into my daily routine. They instilled in me the discipline of these practices not just as a ritual, but as a daily necessity. An accountability partner from the coven became my anchor, assuring that I diligently practice these techniques every day. And slowly, the transformation unfolded. The chaos that once overwhelmed me began to recede. Grounding every morning connected me to a sense of stability. Centering allowed me to navigate through the day with a sense of inner peace and focus, and shielding became my sanctuary, safeguarding me from the relentless barrage of external energies.
Emotional damage.
Even the bustling retail environment I worked in, once a battlefield of emotional energies, became manageable. This regimen, once a discipline, evolved into a lifeline, transforming what was once a source of immense stress into a journey of spiritual practice and empowerment for me. It taught me that the storms of life, no matter how fierce, can be navigated with grace if one is grounded, centered, and shielded. It's a lesson I carry close to my heart and a testament to the transformative power of these practices and the resilience of the human spirit. So, my fellow travelers, as we conclude this exploration of integrating energy work into daily life, remember that each moment holds the potential for magic. These practices are your tools, your allies in weaving a life of balance, strength, and harmony. May your days be filled with the profound peace and empowerment that comes from a life lived with intention and spiritual connection. Our journey through the essential practices of energy work, grounding, centering, and shielding draws to a close today. We've ventured together into the heart of these foundational techniques, exploring how they ground us to the earth, balance our inner energies, and protect our spiritual sanctum. Each practice, a vital thread in the tapestry of our craft, empowers us to navigate our days with intention, clarity, and strength. As we part ways for now, I encourage you to carry these practices with you, integrating them into the rhythm of your daily life. Let grounding be your go-to ritual, centering your constant companion amidst life's transitions, and shielding your faithful guardian. Remember, the true magic of these practices unfolds through regular engagement and mindful application. I invite you to share your experiences and insights with our community. Your journey, your challenges, and your triumphs enrich us all, weaving together a tapestry of shared wisdom and collective growth. As you practice, observe, and learn, know that your voice is a valued part of our circle. As we look forward to our next gathering, we will explore the foundational principles of the Witch's Pyramid, the core tenets that shape our beliefs and guide our actions in witchcraft. This exploration will lead us into the heart of the craft, revealing the intricate balance between knowledge, will, daring, and silence. Daring these principles, they will form the bedrock. They do form the bedrock of our practice. They offer not just a framework for our magical workings, but also a compass for our spiritual journey. As we delve into the Witch's Pyramid, we will prepare to embark on a path of profound discovery and growth, a journey that deepens our understanding of the craft and ourselves, weaving through that intricate tapestry of belief, power, and transformation. Before we part, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude for your presence and engagement. The energy and intention you bring to the circle, infuse it with life, creating a space of learning, support, and shared magical experience. As you step forward into your week, carry with you the strength, balance, and protection that you've cultivated here. May your days be filled with the quiet confidence that comes from a spirit that is grounded, centered, and shielded. Until we meet again in the circle of enchantment, continue to nurture your practice, explore the depths of your spirit, and embrace the journey with an open heart. Merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.